Alright, y'all boys. We back, man. We back. It's been a minute since I reacted to one of these bitches, nigga. It's a crime. I love crime, but I've been watching a lot of crime shit recently. So yeah, we definitely got to tune into this. Let's see what this is saying for Facebook. Gangster realizes he's going to prison for life. A lot of y'all niggas. Let's get it done.
This is 19-year-old Anthony Galea. Anthony is about to be interrogated by the police regarding the shooting death of 26-year-old Brittany Southwell. What led police to Anthony was this Facebook Live video he recorded right before the shooting took place.
You know what's funny? I could go over there right now and pop a pig in the head. I could go pop a pig in the head. No laws, no nothing for me. I don't give a fuck. I got one in the chamber right now. I have no problem. Okay, Ashley, turn on. What's up, Ryan? Does someone talk to me? Alright, who wants some beef? Alright, if there's just one of you, then I'll fight you. But if there's more than one, I'll shoot. What's up? I'm f***ing crazy. Guaranteed crazy.
As the rest of the video plays out, which we can't show here on YouTube, we can hear Anthony knocking on someone's door. When they fail to answer, he kicks in the door and begins firing his handgun into the home.
Bro, holy shit, bro. We're only 1 minute in the video. I'm not gonna pause because it's a long video, but holy fucking shit, bro. Oh my god, niggas is crazy. Niggas is crazy.
One of the bullets would take Brittany's life as she was sitting on the couch holding her newborn baby. After he was finished, Anthony drove away, claiming he was crazy and he was doing this for the Aryan Brotherhood. It didn't take long for the police to name Anthony as their prime suspect, because not only did he record what happened, but 6 people saw what he did.
Alright, I'm Detective Stanton. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Having a rough night, I see.
Fucking horrible thing, man.
Horrible? Alright, I gotta read your rights because you're here in our custody, okay?
Mm-hmm.
At first, Anthony appears relaxed as the detective begins a friendly conversation with him. But as soon as he asks Anthony why he thinks he's at the police department, Anthony sits straight up in his chair. Anthony knows he did something wrong, but he believes the worst thing he did was kick in a door and shoot a bullet into the floor.
Honestly, I mean, don't waste my time, please.
Yeah.
I mean, give me some respect here.
Yeah.
I got a job to do. I'm asking what happened tonight.
I got fucking drunk off my ass. I don't ever drink. Ever. I ate a bean and cheese burrito.
From Taco Bell?
No, I went to Stark's Party Store in Michigan Center.
Oh, yeah.
That's where I got
By
it.
Philly, is that?
Yeah. Yep. That's what I did. And
she's so cool, bro.
Ashley Nicole Boardman.
Okay, who's that?
The bigger girl that was in the car with me.
I don't know nothing that's going on, so I don't know names and I don't know anything like that, so.
Okay,
they call me up.
She's on felony probation.
Okay. Boardman.
Yep.
So you ate a burrito? You're with Ashley?
And my girlfriend Amber. She had nothing to do with nothing.
Amber didn't?
Amber, Sager.
Sager, S-A...
G-E-R.
G-E-R?
She had nothing to do with it.
Okay. Amber didn't?
No, nothing to do with it.
Okay.
I swear.
Alright.
Well, honestly, I was drinking. I hardly ever drink because I usually working my ass off.
How many hours you work in a week?
It's hard to say. Sometimes we work 80 hours, Monday through Sunday, and then sometimes we'll have slow weeks where my boss has got stuff to do, and, you know, well,
So Amber didn't have nothing to do with it?
No, Amber had nothing to do with it. She honestly said no the whole way there.
Okay.
But, honestly, I don't really remember shit, like...
Well, I'm just going to make sure your story is the same as Amber's and the same as Ashley.
Right.
They're going to come here and tell me what's up.
Right. Well, Ashley is a compulsive liar.
Mm-hmm.
She...
Nigga said a compulsive liar, chat. Nigga said compulsive liar. But this guy definitely hit the hard ER at least 5 times before getting into this. at least 5 times before getting into this interrogation room, man.
She's on felony possession.
Is Amber a compulsive liar?
Oh no, that's my girlfriend. I wouldn't surround myself with her like that if she was. Anyway. I mean, I don't know.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what. Been doing this a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. Been doing this a minute. I can tell when somebody's trying to be evasive and all that stuff and all that happy jazz.
Yeah.
Just be honest. It's gonna look better for you being honest than to try to beat around the bush. Because I'm gonna get a hold of every single person involved. I'm gonna talk to them. They're gonna lay the story out regardless.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Amber,
Why did you guys go there to do that? Up on Jefferson Street.
Okay, we went to the some tanner place on Webb Road.
On Webb Road?
Yeah, Webb. Well, for some reason I got really shit faced at a pint of UV blue.
Okay.
I probably chugged 3 Smirnoff. The yellow.
Ringer
yellow
on
kind,
during
I don't know what
interrogation
kind it
is crazy.
The bottles?
Yeah,
got
the,
no hose on his
they're
stuff.
like that big glass bottles.
Okay.
Well, I don't drink that often because I'm usually working my ass off.
Mm-hmm.
But my mom kicked me out of the house and kept my ex. No, it's been a while.
Okay.
She kicked me out of the house and let my ex live there after I paid her $100.
Mm-hmm.
Just recently, she kicked me out and let my ex live there.
Who's your ex?
Amber Uphold. I think she's still married. She lied to me. That's why we broke up.
Amber Uphold's your ex?
Yeah.
Okay. So she kicked you out and lets your ex live there?
Yeah.
For $100?
Well, I paid $100 before I left.
Okay.
But I paid more since then. Nothing's on record because my mom, I trusted her.
Yeah.
Well, I finally decided to just say, screw it, I left. Went on my own. I've still been working and all that, but I have ODD, and I'm on Social Security because I do have a lot of mental problems.
Okay.
I do have anger issues. Well, I drank a little too much, and I was getting persuaded.
By who?
Ashley
Boardman. Persuaded to do what?
Bro, turn
Well,
your
this
fucking
house,
ringer
my
off,
mom
brother.
kicked me out. I showed up there after work, and I was like, I want to drink tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. I just feel like I got persuaded to do something I wasn't supposed to do. We went to Lindsay's, and I paid her money, and Ashley paid her money for us to stay there till at least Sunday.
Okay.
Well, when we left,
That's tonight.
yeah, we left, and Ashley was with her friend Misty that gave her a ride home from work from Maxable in Brooklyn.
Okay.
Well, we all got together.
Now it's you, Ashley, and Amber?
Yep.
Okay.
But before that, it was me and Amber in my car.
Okay.
Then we showed up at my dad's house.
All right.
And I talked to my dad for a little bit, and we hung out in the garage, and we were talking to him, and how Noah was treating Ashley, and all this, and this was before I was drinking or anything.
Okay.
And I went to the store, and basically bought, what was it, a Slim Jim, a Pepsi, like one of the bigger Pepsis, and then, what else did I think 4 burritos, like one of the bean and cheese burritos.
Okay.
Like the 89 cents ones or whatever. Well, I bought those, and then I went inside, and the only reason why I went in there and bought that is so she could break my or they break my 50.
Okay.
That way I could go in there because I didn't trust Ashley.
Mm-hmm.
So that way I could give her like a $10 bill for a pint. Because what I wanted was a pint of UV blue.
Okay.
And she went and got me the pint of UV blue. I drank it. Well, I took the Pepsi that I bought, dumped it out just enough to where I could pour the whole pint in the Pepsi. So I started drinking it like that. But once I started drinking, I let Ashley drive. Because I'm not stupid. I'm not going to drink and drive.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Bro, he just said I'm not stupid, but this nigga's literally going to jail for kicking into a woman's house and shooting her and doing it like let me remind you, he did this on Facebook Live, bro. Not even Instagram Live. He did it on Facebook Live. Yeah, bro. Wrap it up, bro. He's cooked. For sure.
That happened, we ended up going to another store next to Lucky's or
What town?
Shamrocks, Jackson.
Right, Page Ave. Shamrock, Michigan Ave. Shamrock Bars on Michigan Ave.
Yeah. Right there.
That
Our little
Howard
store right there.
Howard Price.
Yeah. We ended up going there, and she ended up getting me a Smirnoff, her a Smirnoff, and Amber a Smirnoff. Well, I paid for it though.
Okay.
So yeah. I ended up paying for it, and anyways, Ashley went into the Tanners. It's called, what was it? Tan. On Webb Road? Or off of Webb Road.
On Webb Street?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, Webb and West Ave?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Something like that. I don't know. But, I think it was called Extreme Tanners.
Okay.
Well, she went in there. I was drinking. I continued to drink.
Okay.
And,
She was getting tan?
I think so. I was drinking it, yeah. Well, once she went in there, I was sitting in the car with Amber,
God bless you.
drinking,
Thank you.
Okay.
and, she got out and took off and went to this house, and she said, I think Noah's staying here.
Like, bro, is this nigga not even taking it serious, bro? Bro, get off your phone, bro. Get off your phone, turn your ringer off. Bro, like, he doesn't have hair. He doesn't have bitches. He's barely taking notes, bro. This is bro, this looks like my notebook back from high school, bro. Literally, bro. Get off your phone and pay attention, bro. Shit.
Okay. Who got out? You said you're drinking, she's in there, then what happens?
We pull up this house, and I'm so intoxicated. I was drinking, and basically what happened was I got out of the car, kicked the door open.
Mm-hmm.
Cause this girl.
Where was Ashley and Amber then? Still in the car?
No, Ashley got out.
With you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then basically I knocked on the door. Nobody answered. I looked through the window. I seen my ex Amber in there.
Okay.
And then
Amber
Uphold. And then
Amber Uphold's in there.
I think that's what her name is. I'm not even sure. Because when I was with her, she told me her name was Amber White. And then I found out that she was married.
Okay.
And then I was like, whatever, I left her.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm not playing this shit.
Yeah.
Well, basically after that, I got out of the car. My stupid ass fucking kicked the door open.
So you kick it open, Amber goes in, or Ashley goes in with you, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Everybody goes in. Oh wait, I don't.
Ashley goes in with you.
I'm gonna have to think for a minute.
And Amber stays out in the car. You're gonna tell me. So.
Oh yeah, I know. But I don't care what Ashley has to say. I know she's a manipulative liar. So.
But I have to go based on what they said.
Well, yeah. Basically.
Do you have the gun in your hand when you go in?
I had the gun right in here.
Right in there? Okay.
Yeah.
Kick it out. So,
Yeah.
anyways, let's back up. You kick it in, you have the gun in your waistband. You go in first?
Yeah.
Then, who's behind you? Ashley? Boardman? You said
Honestly, I wasn't paying attention. I don't know. She said, all I know is Ashley said, let's go in there and see what's going on. That's exactly what she said. Let's go in there and see what's going on.
Okay.
So, basically, when I went in there, I kicked the door open. It took me 3 tries.
Okay.
Because I was drunk and, you know.
Okay.
Well, it makes me sick. Because my little bro was in there.
So your little brother Nick's in there?
Noah.
Noah's in there. Noah Gunther.
Yeah.
So he's in there. Who's he with?
I didn't.
Hold on, y'all. All right. We back. Had to eat that.
I know it's hard. Let's man to man. I know you're a pretty strong little guy. I can already tell. Man to man is hard, but you need to get it out. And you know, we've all made bad decisions.
Yeah, but I made it dumb.
Listen. You're going through a tough time in your life, okay? You're going through a very tough time in your life. Your mom kicks you out, okay? Things are tough. I've made bad decisions too, okay? Especially when your mom betrays you. All right.
I feel like I'm wasting the apple.
I've been in your shoes too. Believe it or not. It's hard to say. You see Officer Detective Stan sitting here, you know, and he's at our side table. But I've been in pretty dark places too in my life. Okay.
All right.
You need to get it off your chest. You'll feel much better.
When I went in that house, I didn't intend on hurting anybody. And I didn't know what I was doing because I was so intoxicated. I went on live on Facebook. I don't know, man. I fucked up. I'm a dumb idiot.
So
I should be acting older than I am.
oh, you're working your ass off. You're mature though.
I am mature, but I do dumb shit, I guess.
How old are you? 19?
19.
19-year-olds do dumb shit. That's life.
Yeah, but dude, not every 19-year-old does some stupid shit like this.
Yeah, I've seen a lot more than you think.
I ain't just some Jackson piece of trash.
You're not. I can relate. I'm a country guy too, like fishing. A good old boy likes hunting.
Dude, me and my friends, all we do is fish.
You know, you made a bad choice today.
I made a really bad choice today. That's probably gonna change my life for the rest of my life.
I don't know about that.
Do you know if my brothers are?
I don't know yet. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to figure out what happened up until that point.
Anthony is correct. His decision to get drunk, kick in a door, and fire his handgun into the home will change his life, but not in the way he thinks. At this point, Anthony doesn't know that he shot someone during his drunken rampage, and he's about to explain what he believes happened.
I get little.
How do you guys not know my brother's alright?
Because I get called in from home, okay? I get called in from home. They give me bits and pieces. Once I talk to you and I find out what's going on, then I'm going to go find out there. Can I tell you if your brother's okay or not once I find out? Yes, I can. Okay? So that's kind of where I'm at, okay?
Dude, my brother's my life, man. He's the little baby bro.
Okay. Where was he at in there?
I don't know. I didn't see him.
Okay.
Dude,
So,
I don't know what I did.
okay, so you go in there, you have the gun, okay? You know what you did because you're telling me I made a bad choice.
I do know what I did. I kicked in the door, and that's all I remember.
Okay. And he had a gun.
Yeah, and I do remember popping a shot at the floor. That's all I remember.
Okay.
Bro.
Where was that in the house where he popped? Is there going to be a bullet hole? I got to go look at make sure it matches up.
All right, I had, you know how a 9mm those 12 shots, right?
Yes.
Well, I put 12 shots in the chamber, cocked it, put another one in, so it's 13.
13 total.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think when you shot you could have hit somebody else? Honestly,
Yes.
Okay. Who was that?
I wasn't aiming at anybody.
Who did you see in there?
A big dude with tattoos.
A big dude with tattoos. Is that your brother?
No. My brother's smaller than me.
Okay.
I didn't see my brother at all.
Okay.
I seen just one dude. I went downstairs, and I don't even remember what the place looked like. I went downstairs. The dude, all I seen the dude do is shut the door, and then when he shut the door, I took a shot at the door, but I did it to the left.
Okay.
When I shut the door, I shot it at the left. Because when he shut the door,
He seen you with the gun. He shut the door.
well, at first he tried to come at me, but when he seen the gun, he took off.
Okay.
And then I shot the left side of the door, the very left side of the door, I think, or so. I wouldn't be able to know unless I've seen it. But I shot the very left side of the door. But I wasn't aiming at anybody because I could have killed everybody in the house if I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was a girl, and then when I kicked open the door, the girl. I think her name was Anastasia.
Anastasia?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's an Anastasia there. What's her last name? How do you know her?
Oh, I don't know her.
You don't know her?
No, it's Ashley.
Ashley?
Ashley knows who.
Mercy.
Ashley
Thank
is
you.
majorly obsessed with my little brother,
Okay. Ashley
Borden.
Boardman.
Well, when I got drunk, Ashley was just constantly talking. Let's go over there. Let's go over there. Let's go over there.
Okay. So, let me get this right. Just listen to what you're saying is that Ashley's upset with, you're obsessed with Noah, right?
Oh yeah, majorly.
Noah's over there, okay, with another girl. And I'm guessing that's why Ashley wants to go over there, correct? Is that a fair statement?
Yeah, but I didn't even know where the place was located.
No, but she does.
Oh, I didn't even know how she knew.
Okay.
It was just crazy. She's like, she just said, let's see if they're there.
Okay. Well, obviously somebody knows where they are.
Yeah.
They just don't pick a house on the city of Jackson.
Well, yeah, but I don't know how she knew. It was crazy.
Okay. So you go in there, you kick the door in. Obviously, to kick a door in, to go in, there's a reason.
Well, I knocked first.
Okay.
I did knock.
You knocked, you kicked the door in, okay, because nobody's coming to the door, right?
Well, all I heard was, oh shit.
Okay. And who said that? Somebody from inside?
I think my ex.
So your ex, which is
Amber, I don't know, she lied to me.
Amber Uphold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amber Uphold, because she told me her name was Amber White, and then I figured out she was married, so I
Okay.
ditched her.
So she says, oh shit, you think it's your ex. You go in, okay, you said you go down the basement right away?
No, I kicked the door open.
The front door.
Yeah, I kicked the door open, and then basically I saw Amber run downstairs, and I didn't see anybody else. So I went downstairs to talk to Amber.
Okay.
Amber tried grabbing the gun from me,
Okay.
so I went like this, like I had the gun in this hand. I pushed her off the gun just so she wouldn't have the gun, because I don't trust her. So I pushed her off the gun. And then I seen the big dude shut the door. I didn't know if he had a gun, because this Anastasia girl threatened with, I don't know, 3 different Mexican dude names. Well, when she threatened me with them names, I figured that dude was the dude that she threatened me with. So I didn't know if he had a gun or not.
Okay.
But
Why did we take a shot around the left? You said you took a shot into the door. Why did we do that?
ignorance.
Ignorance?
Pure
Trying to
ignorance.
scare somebody?
Dude, I fucked up, dude. I'm probably gonna go for fucking 20 years or something.
No.
I mean, even if I did, you know, I do care, but you know, I probably deserve it, dude.
Nobody's dead or anything like that. Okay?
Hey, man,
Alright, so-
I fuck with this, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. At least he know, bro. Like, at least he know, bro. Like, he not like one of them niggas, like, who's denying this shit and shit. He don't know he killed her, though, but he know, like, he going away. I can respect that, bro. Like, actually.
Yes,
Police assault
probably.
of our. When I was 16 years old, I got that.
Well, that's your 16-year-old stuff goes away. Okay?
The detective tells Anthony that he doesn't have to worry about a long sentence because nobody is dead, but he fails to mention that someone was hit by a bullet. At this point,
Oh,
Brittany is still alive at the hospital, so that
I thought she was dead. I was under the impression that the bitch or the lady died. My fault.
the detective isn't exactly lying when he says nobody is dead.
I don't know, dude.
I just need to know the truth because I'm getting bits and pieces.
Well, I mean, I'm giving you the truth. I'm not lying to you. I wouldn't bullshit.
So after you take the shot into the door of the bedroom, okay, you don't know if you hit anybody, right?
Oh, no, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Did anybody scream? Did anybody holler like they sound like they got hit?
No.
Okay, did you see anybody hit?
No.
Okay, and you said Ashley's in there with you. Ashley Boardman. So they all came.
I was only paying attention to me.
To you.
But I think Ashley was right behind me.
Okay.
Right behind me.
Okay.
My girlfriend, I think, stayed in the car.
Okay. So you go in there, you take a shot, you're not sure if you hit anybody. How many times did you shoot inside there? So I'm going to find the casings, that's why I asked.
Oh, yeah, I know you guys are going to figure it all out either way, so.
That's why I'm going to ask.
Yeah. Probably.
Just get it off your chest, you're going to feel a lot better.
Well, I mean, I'm going to try to be sincere, but I really don't know. I was intoxicated. Bad.
Okay.
Can you guys, like, find my videos that I deleted?
I
It was all on camera.
Is that on Facebook?
Oh, it's all on camera.
Okay. Do you have a phone?
Yeah, you guys probably have it.
Is it in the car?
Yeah, it was in the car.
Okay. Is it an Apple, Droid, what?
No, it's an Android.
Android, do you have a password to it?
There's no password.
No password? Okay. Color is it?
Blue. It's got a blue case on it.
What? There's no password on your phone? Bro, this nigga is psychotic, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He's psychotic. I am not gonna lie. I fucks with bro's honesty. I fuck with all that. I'm not gonna lie. He's crazy. He is crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. No password. That's a sign, bro. That's a sign. He don't care who see what. You know what I'm talking about.
Anyway, it's gray without the case.
Okay. All right. So, anyways, you go in there. You followed Ashley, your ex, down the basement. Okay. You see the seat opens the door, or the door's already open.
No, Ashley's not my ex.
Well, Ashley's uphold.
No,
Or
that's
Amber
Amber.
uphold.
Yeah.
So you follow her down there. She tried to take the gun from you,
Yeah, she tried to grab the gun from me.
and then you saw the big guy with tattoos all over him.
Yeah, and then I aimed it at him.
Okay.
And then
he shuts the door.
He shut the door.
Did you shoot back into the door?
Yeah, but when I shot, I aimed away from where he was when he shut the door. I aimed towards the left,
Okay.
like towards the scene.
Okay. And why were see, it's still kind of fuzzy of why. Okay. Why we're kicking doors in? Why we're pulling guns? Just be straight. What was it all over?
I got really fucking drunk off my ass.
I already know that.
And Ashley egging me.
Boardman.
Yeah, egging me.
She wanted you to go over there because she is obsessed with Noah.
Obsessed, bad.
And did she tell you to take the gun with you?
No, she didn't say none of that.
Okay. So she's obsessed with Noah. She wants you to go over there for what reason?
I don't know. We went and got alcohol, and then she just showed up there.
So who's Brittany?
Anthony is about to find out that a woman by the name of Brittany Southwell, who was an innocent bystander, was hit by his bullet.
Brittany?
Yes.
Brittany? I don't know any.
Southwell?
Southwell?
That lives in there?
I have no clue who that is, honestly.
Okay. And so you go in there, you shoot, because that's the girl that got hit
She got shot?
in the shoulder.
I don't know her.
You don't know her?
No.
So she didn't hear her say ow, ooh, anything like that?
No.
Anybody say anything after you shot?
No.
Okay, then you turn around and you go out to the house.
Honestly, dude, I don't know.
So somebody in the house, somebody that was already in the house, gave us your name, car description, who you're with, and that's how they stopped you out on, was it one of the
Well,
roads?
yeah, it's probably my mom.
No, I don't think it's your mom.
It could have been my dad. It could have been my
Okay,
brother.
so anyways, after you shoot, what happens from there? You just guys turn around and go get out?
Yeah, I got out of the house, yeah.
Okay. So is now Ashley followed behind you? Or, because you said she was standing behind you when you shot.
Honestly, dude, basically what happened is there's little visions. All I know is I did shoot when I went down there. I shot at the basement door.
Okay.
And then I came upstairs, shot at the floor.
Okay.
And then basically after that, I don't know.
Okay. So you guys eventually get back in the car.
Yeah, I don't know who followed me. I don't know nothing. I was
So you guys get in the car, you take off. Where were you planning on going?
Oh, I was gonna grab all my money out of my safe and head to Mexico.
Because you know you messed up.
Yeah, I fucked up, dude. I wanted to go.
Okay.
I wanted to leave.
Okay. That's what I would do too. You gotta make an effort, right?
I don't feel good about it, dude. Dude, honestly, I had the gun in my head the whole time.
Where did they stop you at? Was it Web? What address did you have out in Columbia? Is it Wheaton?
Was it Wheaton and Silver Lake Highway?
Because I think they were waiting for you out there when they saw
Oh yeah, because my mom snitched on me. Yeah.
Is that who it was?
Yeah.
So they stopped you. You had the gun to your car head because you knew you made a mistake. So obviously you knew you shot somebody.
No, I didn't know I shot anybody.
Okay, gotcha. So you have the gun to your head.
I wasn't intending to shoot anybody either.
And when the lights came on, it probably scared the shit out of you, didn't it?
I had the gun to my head. I wanted to die.
I know, but when the patrol car lights, I'm just saying when those things come on, usually.
No, I've been arrested 7 times for no reason.
Oh, no shit.
No, dude, honestly, I don't care about my life.
'Cause I've been stopped before. I'm like, oh shit.
Well, yeah, but it sucks. But dude, I'd rather die than be in prison.
Yeah.
Facts.
Seriously.
I can agree with that too.
Well, you know, if I'm going to prison, I'm joining the Aryan Brotherhood.
Yeah. Well, that helps you stay afloat in there.
Well, shit, dude. You know, I'm gonna stay with my race. I'm not gonna be talking to black people.
Usually, what happens in prison? Survival technique.
Yeah.
What? What? You're not gonna be talking to black people? I can see it in his face, bro. I can see it.
So,
You know.
yeah, I've been stopped.
I mean, I'd rather be working tree climbing and enjoying my f***ing life. You know, I'm just a dumb I guess. You can look at me as a
What
dumb
were the girls saying when you said that? Were they shitting?
Baby, I love you. Please don't pull the trigger. I had the gun right up to my chin. I mean, I don't remember that much because I was intoxicated, but I do remember walking down the stairs. The big dude shut the door. He tried to come at me first, and that's why I popped the shot. He tried to come at me first, and then once he tried to come at me, he seen that I had the gun, went back in the basement door, shut it. When he shut it, I popped a shot, see that door right there? I tried to pop a shot, right, in the seam, almost like.
Like the door frame?
Like the seam, just where you couldn't hit nobody.
Okay.
Right in the seam.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright. Did you do any drugs?
Nope.
That's cool. You know what? Roofers and tree climbers, or not tree climbers, but people that cut trees and shit, 90% of them tell me they do drugs.
Well, no, I didn't mean like that. I don't do drugs now.
Okay.
But I did. There's a guy named Brandon Harbaugh. Laced my shit.
Bro, nigga, snitching. What the fuck? They gonna look for this nigga now. Oh my god.
used to do meth.
When was the last time you did that?
The last time I had a minor heart attack.
Shit.
Yeah.
19?
Yeah.
So,
Well, my shit got laced with meth and heroin.
okay.
So I did basically like a speedball.
Alright. But you're not on any drugs right now?
No, I've been clean ever since I had heart problems. I still have heart palpitations.
Okay. You're pretty sober right now.
Yeah.
You're talking pretty good. I give you a PBT.
Another detective enters the room after talking with Anthony's girlfriend, Amber. According to her statement, the reason why it all happened was because Anthony's brother, Noah, believed that Anthony had stolen his girlfriend from him. Noah left messages on Facebook threatening Anthony, so Anthony responded with his very own threatening messages.
I wasn't for sure he wasn't going to do it, only because of the fact that he thinks that me and his ex, Ashley Boardman, were sleeping together.
Okay.
But it ain't true because I was with my girlfriend Amber, and there ain't no way in hell I'm going to mess with that.
So he threatened you, and that's why you guys had over it.
Well, he didn't threaten me specifically. He threatened me on my phone, on my Facebook, and I was in the shower, and so was my girlfriend Amber. So it was me and Amber in the shower. Ashley Boardman picked up, supposedly, and said that he threatened to kill all of us.
Okay.
Like, he said, we're all done, bye-bye, and then he said, bye-bye, and I'm gonna die too, basically, is what he said. Like, bye-bye for me.
Okay.
I don't know, they got the messages if they showed you or not, I don't know, but I don't really care, that's them. But, so I stayed up all night, even though I had to work in the morning. I stayed up all night, and I had my pistol by me.
Because you think you might
Yeah, if anybody walks in the door, I'm gonna shoot him in their legs. If it's my little brother, I'm not gonna shoot him in his head. I'm gonna shoot him in his legs. Basically, you know, because I need to protect myself.
Did you tell one of those girls that you shot somebody in the head?
Did I? No.
That's what they're telling Detective Styles. They said on the way over from the house.
I already know how you guys play your games.
No,
One said that.
Which one said
It was
that?
probably Ashley Boardman.
Ashley
Because she's a lying.
Okay.
And she's a manipulative liar, and that's why she's on felony probation, because she tried shooting him. She tried shooting when she was drunk, and my friend went out. We were building a fort, and we didn't know where he went. And she shot in a random direction. That's why she's on.
You guys are building a fort, and she shot in a random direction?
Yeah, my buddy was gone, and we didn't know where he was. He was getting some brush because we were building a lean-to because it was windy. It was under a bridge, and we had a fire. We were trying to keep the fire going, so we built a lean-to. Well, he was going to get some brush, and she shot towards a random direction. I had no clue where my friend was. He was gathering brush. Well, that's why she's on what she's on right now, is because she was shooting random shots. Well, she shot one random shot off.
All right. So you go over there because your brother's actually threatening you, and that's why we're over there. I mean, that's what we didn't want to get to.
I didn't go over there because of shit. Ashley brought me over there, and I had no clue.
Okay.
Like, I didn't even know whose house it was. She said, "That's where I think your brother is. Go in there." So I went in there, and
What, you guys, why are you guys fighting?
I wasn't fighting with my brother. There was this Anastasia bitch threatening me with 3 other dudes.
Okay.
And the one dude that was in there was the one dude that she was threatening me with.
Gotcha.
Something like that. I don't know. I don't even know who was in there. But I did pop a couple shots off because she said that whoever it was going to kill me. So I was just, I don't know. I'm drunk. I don't know what I did. It was ignorant. I regret what I did. You know what? I'm going to have to do the time. I'm going to do whatever I have to do.
Anthony, are you intoxicated right now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not asking, man. This first.
I just blew a breathalyzer, didn't I?
Yeah.
I mean, come
It
on.
wasn't that bad.
Are there any other drugs in your system, weed or anything like that?
No, I don't do. I mean, maybe possibly weed. I smoked earlier today.
Earlier today. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I regret what I did. I'll do the time. Dude, you know what? I'm tired.
Bro, and that's why, like, I can't really be mad at this nigga, bro. He did what he did. He respects it, bro. He's gonna do the time if he has to do the time, bro. If he did the crime and he has time to do the time, nigga, I respect it, bro. For real.
I don't care. Ashley pulled in there and said, that's that bitch's house. Well, that bitch was threatening me with 3 dudes with Hispanic names. I have no clue who it was, but all I know is that my brother threatened me and said that we're all gonna die that night. So I kicked in that door and I was gonna kill whoever the threatened me, because I ain't gonna go down like that.
In the end, Anthony would be charged with first-degree felony murder, first-degree home invasion, and felony firearm possession. Anthony's lawyers would argue that he should only be charged with manslaughter because he did not mean to kill Brittany. The jury was provided with all the evidence, and they quickly reached a guilty verdict. Anthony was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. What do you think about this case? What are your thoughts on how
man.
Anthony threw away?
Look, that was a nice little video, man. Reactions are coming back. Vlogs are coming back. Everything's coming back, nigga. Melo's coming back. I hope you guys enjoyed this bitch, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I had a good. I like shit like this, bro. No cap. I'm gonna catch y'all niggas in the next one though. Y'all stay smooth.